the jets and the cat, I'm going to go crazy. Hey guys, this was a video request. Someone wanted to see what was in my nursing bag, so I will be showing you that today. Sorry about the huge zit on my lip. I am breaking out here, on my lip, up here. I don't know what's going on with my body, so probably because I haven't had fast food in a while, so it's just detoxing, I don't know. But I'm going to show you my nursing bag today. It's not very exciting because I don't carry that much, but this is what my nursing bag looks like. I ordered this off of Facebook. I saw an ad running for like these little personalized bags, and what sold me was this little thermometer and the syringe with the band-aids, and you can have it customized right here to say like your name and title or whichever you would like. So yeah, it was like 30 bucks. I ordered it right before Christmas, and then it came like a couple weeks after. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in the big zipper part and pull out the first thing that I see, which is my wallet. I carry my wallet in my nursing bag because, oh my gosh, it's so messy in there. I don't like keeping my wallet in my car or at my house when I'm not there because anything can happen, and I'd rather have my wallet there with me. So the next thing is my stethoscope. I won this stethoscope from a local uniform store. They had a contest on Facebook and I participated in it and I won, so this was free. I got to pick whatever color I wanted, and of course I chose purple because everyone that knows me knows my favorite color is purple. And then the next thing is this notebook. I take this notebook to work with me because they are starting to train me to do some room nurse type things like doing referrals to other clinics or medical facilities and how to add orders for birth control and other antibiotics when people are diagnosed with chlamydia or gonorrhea or trich. So yeah, I just write everything down while they're training me so that I remember how to do it if I have to do it by myself. The next thing I see is this pink folder type of thing. So all day at work when we have people sign the HIV consent or the blood transfusion consent forms or any new OB paperwork, I have them sign it, I sign it as the witness, and then I put it in this folder, and then at the end of my shift during the day, I go through and verify that it's in their chart once I have faxed it in, and yeah, I just stick it in here so that it stays away from all the other junk in my bag, because there is a lot in here. I don't even know what half of this stuff is. So this paper is folded up. Oh, this was from our staff meeting that we just had. Pretty much this little packet is talking about all of our rules and regulations. So make sure you're clocking in, make sure you're clocking out on time, make sure you're only taking a 30-minute lunch break, not an hour, hour and a half. And that we are there for the patients. We need to keep our home life at home and our work life at work. And then like we can donate our time if we have stuff that is accrued. So yeah, that's what that paper's about. And then this next folded up one is our injection policy. You have to take a full set of vitals. You can't just bring them back and stick them with the injection and have them leave. I don't know what that is. This is phone contact list for everyone at work. Of course, I'm not going to show you guys that. And this is a product advisory notice about the needles that we were using. Some of these syringes, when we were done giving injections and you click it to lock the needle so that it won't stick anybody, the locks weren't locking properly and accidental pokes were happening, not at our facility, but you know, around the area, so they wanted us just to be aware of that malfunction. Oh, here are some glucola instructions. Make sure you don't eat an hour prior to your appointment, and at check-in, make sure you tell them that you're there for glucose. And then it just tells us at 28 weeks, they're supposed to tell them that that's what they're there for. And then it talks about the 1-hour glucose screening, the 3-hour glucose, the 2-hour postprandial glucose, 2-hour postpartum glucose. The jelly bean 1-hour GTT is for people who have had gastric bypass surgeries. And then there's a 3-hour GTT for people who have had gastric bypass. They can't drink the sugary drink because I guess it'll tear their stomach up. So in the little med refrigerator that we have all these bags of jelly beans, and it's hilarious because they're everywhere. This big packet that I have in my hand is from another meeting that we had when I first started, and it was welcoming me and a couple of new people. And then it gives us pictures right here, and I'll show you guys, of what to autoclave and what not to. So all of the like Kelly clamps, the scissors, the uterine sound that will measure the depth of the uterus, and the tenaculums, all that. Tells you what you can and what you shouldn't autoclave. When I first started, that was one of the most difficult things to remember, is what I should autoclave and what I shouldn't. So I was constantly harassing people I worked with to see if it was the right thing. Next thing I have is my planner. I carry this around in case we have any meetings coming up. I also, like, there's inspirational quotes inside of it, so I read those when I'm feeling down or just need motivation. And I also keep track of all my weight. April 30th, that's when I want to weigh 140. So I'm still on that journey. But yeah, I keep this in my bag to write down any important dates for work or for myself to remember. Next up, I have my own stapler, because we constantly lose the staplers. I don't know if people eat them, if they put them in their bag and take them home, or what, but whoops, the staplers just disappear. So I always carry my own with my own staples, because I'm tired. I hate needing something and it's not there, and I don't like looking around. This folded up piece of paper was about our CPR class that we did. And then this sheet that I have currently in my hand is about staff responsibilities. This is a thank you card that I received from one of our externs. She was a medical assistant, and I wish her well. She wrote, "Amberly, thanks for your skillful training. I learned a great deal from you, and I truly appreciate your time. Thanks for the wonderful attitude and patience while teaching me. Keep up the good work. Thanks." So when she gave me this, I teared up, because I love my job, I love nursing, and I love teaching other people what I've learned, and I also love learning from other people. Every day at my job, it's a learning opportunity. So to be able to teach my skills to someone else in hopes that if she was to get hired with us, or if she gets hired anywhere else, I want her to remember me and my attitude and outlook on my job and my life. I always say, you know, life is a garden, dig it. Always use each day as a learning opportunity, even if it's not learning at your job. If you can learn something about someone you just met, learn something new about someone you work with, or take a new opportunity to try something you've never tried, like a food or a sport, do it. Life is a garden, so dig it. Next thing I see in here is a pin. Those are always just flying around. So a couple weeks ago, you guys know that I was sick, and I have cough drops left over in my bag. Those can go in the trash. I found a business card that a lady who does nails gave me, because when I was doing intake with her, I was like, "Remy, you scared the holy grail out of me." Sorry about that. My cat was under the bed playing with his ball, and it scared me. I have a business card from a girl who had really awesome nails, and when I was doing her intake, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I love your nails." And she was like, "Oh, I do them. I'm a nail tech." And she gave me a card, so I was like, yeah. Last piece of paper in here is my certification for basic life support and CPR. It's good for 2 years. The person that did this actually teaches at a local community college that I went to like 2 or 3 years ago, and he made the class so fun. Like, it wasn't just, oh, you're here for CPR, and it was like serious, but it was fun but serious at the same time. And when we were doing the chest compressions, my group, because he numbered us off in 1s and 2s, I was a 1. We did it to Another One Bites the Dust by Queen when you're doing your compressions. And then the second group did it to, oh no, one of us did it to Another One Bites the Dust, and then the other ones did it to, excuse you. Sorry about that. I'm having all kinds of malfunctions today when trying to film for you guys. So yeah, one group did it to Staying Alive, and then the other group did it to Another One Bites the Dust. I can't remember which group did which, but it was so funny because when we were all on the floor pumping the chest of the mannequins, everyone was bobbing to the beat, and it was just hilarious. But it was fun and serious at the same time, because doing CPR on someone, you want to make sure that your compressions are true compressions. That way they're getting that blood flow pumping through their body, and you're potentially saving their life. You don't want to mess around with CPR. Also, don't try to perform CPR if you are not comfortable doing it. If you see someone that needs CPR and you feel like you're not comfortable enough to do it, or you don't know what you're doing, don't do it, because you're probably going to cause more harm than good. So yeah, that's it for the inside of my bag. And then in this little pocket right here, out in the front, I have some icebreaker mints. I keep these in my bag because sometimes if we have lunch catered to us, you know, it'll be garlicky, or it'll just smell like onions or something after we're done eating. So I put like 2 or 3 of those in my mouth and chew them up, and I don't want to be making my patients pass out when I'm doing their intake, so I want my breath to smell good. I tend to stay away from gum because I do get lockjaw when I'm chewing gum. My dentist always told me to stay away from it, even though I love gum. So I also have a card from someone that we went to a meeting with. Not important. And then these 3 pins, these 2 blues, I love this blue, and then purple, of course. I use these pins in my planner for important dates, for my weight loss weigh-ins. I'm about to give up. I cannot even believe this right now. Remy. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video before I get any other interruptions. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing. I have hit over 300 subscribers. I'm going to do a giveaway soon just because I appreciate you guys so much, and I love sharing my nursing knowledge and helping you guys out. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and give me some more video ideas. I love it. My cat is driving me insane today, so I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'm going to make a new video for you guys soon.